It's a warm afternoon in 1940, and a guy's scribbling at his desk in a quiet Mexican villa. He's got no clue a killer's lurking, holding, not a gun, not a blade, but an ice pick. Yeah, the tool you'd use to climb a mountain. This isn't some random attack. It's a cold, planned hit by Ramón Mercader, the man they call the ice pick killer. He's the KGB's secret weapon, sent across the world to take out Leon Trotsky, a rebel who wouldn't shut up. This story's got twists, shadows, and an ending that'll leave you guessing. Ready to dig into a real-life mystery that's wilder than any spy movie. Let's start with Ramón. He pops into the world on February 7th, 1913, in Barcelona, Spain. The city's a mess, war's coming, and people are picking sides. His mom, Caridad Mercader, isn't just any lady. She's a fireball, hooked on communist dreams. She's got ties to big players, teaching Ramón that fighting for ideas matters. The Spanish Civil War explodes in 1936. Bombs drop, streets burn, and Ramón's right there. He's young, scrappy, and soaking it all in. That's when the NKVD, the KGB before it got its new name, sees him. They don't want a loudmouth. They need a ghost. So they pull him in, train him up. He learns how to talk smooth, hide his tracks, and wait for the perfect shot. By his mid-20s, he's a pro, ready for the job that'll make him infamous. Now, who's this Trotsky guy? Leon Trotsky's a legend. Born in 1879, way back in Ukraine when it's still the Russian Empire. He's got a big brain and bigger guts. He helped spark the Russian Revolution in 1917, turning the country upside down. He's buddies with Lenin, the revolution's big boss. They kick out the old rulers, set up a new world. But then Lenin dies, and Stalin steps up. Stalin's a hard guy, mean, tricky, and not a fan of sharing power. Trotsky doesn't back down. He calls Stalin out, says he's ruining the dream. Big mistake. Stalin exiles him in 1929, and Trotsky bounces around. Turkey, France, Norway. By 1937, he lands in Mexico, thanks to some artist pals like Diego Rivera. He settles in Coyoacán, a sleepy spot outside Mexico City. He's got a little house, guards, and a typewriter. He writes books, blasts Stalin, and keeps the fight alive. Stalin's fuming. He wants Trotsky gone. Enter Ramón. The NKVD hands him a mission. Wipe Trotsky off the map. But it's not a rush job. Stalin's tried before. Machine guns sprayed Trotsky's place in May 1940. Bullets everywhere. Didn't work. Trotsky's tough. So they go sneaky. Ramón gets a fake name, Jacques Mornard. He's now a rich Belgian who loves communist ideas. He's got papers, a backstory, the works. He heads to New York first. Meets Sylvia Ageloff, a shy American who works for Trotsky. Ramón turns on the charm, dates her, wins her over. She's his ticket in. By 1939, he's in Mexico, hanging around Trotsky's crew. He's patient. Months of small talk, visits, smiles. He brings little gifts, chats about politics. No one suspects a thing. He's like a shadow, always there, never loud. August 20th, 1940, dawn's bright. Trotsky's in his study, hunched over papers. His villa's a fortress, high walls, guards, locked gates. But Ramón's already inside. He's got a fake article he wrote. Says he wants Trotsky's advice. It's a trap. Trotsky's reading, focused. Ramón's behind him, code on despite the heat. Under it, tape tight, is that ice pick. Why pick that? It's silent. No bang to alert anyone. It's small, easy to hide. Some say it's a symbol. Cold steel for a fiery soul. Ramón waits, breathes slow, then strikes. The pick slams into Trotsky's skull. Crunch. Trotsky screams, jumps up, swings at him. Guards burst in, tackle Ramón. Blood's everywhere. Trotsky's alive, barely. He stumbles, talks, fights to hang on. Docs rush him to a hospital, but it's too late. He slips away the next day. August 21. Stalin's got his win. What happens to Ramón? Guards beat him bad. Face smashed, bruised up. Cops haul him off. He doesn't talk, just stares. They dig into his story. Jacques Mornard? Fake. Real name, Ramón Mercader, Spanish guy, Soviet agent. Mexico locks him up. 20 years. He sits in a cell, quiet as stone. Back in Russia, the NKVD cheers. He's a hero to them. Stalin's happy. Trotsky's voice is dead. Ramón serves his time, gets out in 1960. He heads to the Soviet Union. They pin the Order of Lenin on him, a big deal medal. But he's no celebrity. He slips to Cuba, lives low-key, dies in 1978, buried under a fake name, Ramón López. Even in death, he's a mystery. Let's unpack that ice pick. It's creepy, right? Climbers use it to grip ice, sharp, sturdy. Ramón turns it into something else. No loud gunshot, no flashy scene, just one quick move. Something that's practical, easy to carry, hard to spot. Others see a message. Stalin icing out his enemy. The NKVD loves that kind of thing. They've got killers galore, but Ramón stands out. He's not flashy, just deadly. His name spreads, whispers in dark corners. He's the guy who got Trotsky, the one no one saw coming. There's more to this. The NKVD runs it all. They give Ramón fake passports, secret codes, cash. His mom's deep in it. Some say she's the real brains. Kari Dodd's a Soviet darling. Met Stalin, pushed Ramón hard. Is he her puppet? Or does he believe the cause? He never says. Mexico's cops find bits, letters, plans, but no full picture. Trotsky's guards knew him as a friend. That's the scary part. He's normal till he's not. The NKVD's got a whole playbook. Spies, tricks, hits. Ramón's just one piece. Rewind to Trotsky's life. He's not perfect. Tough, stubborn, made enemies. Stalin tries tons of times to get him. That may attack. Gunmen stormed in, sprayed bullets. Trotsky hides under the bed, lives. Ramón's different. He's close, personal. The villa's still there, Coyoacán, Mexico. You can walk it today. Desks got stains, walls have holes. Tourists snap pics, feel the chill. Old Soviet files leak out. Ramón's the Spaniard in their notes. They hint at other jobs. Did he strike before? After? No one's sure. So where does the story of Ramón Mercader, the ice pick killer, really end? August 21st, 1940, sees Trotsky fall, his brain pierced by that climber's tool. Stalin's orders are done, and the revolution's loudest critic goes quiet. But the silence doesn't settle. Shadows stretch long past that bloody day. Ramón's hauled off, beaten but unbroken, his lips sealed tight. Mexico locks him in a cell for 20 years, a concrete box where time crawls. He's a ghost in there, just a number, no past. Yet across the ocean, Soviet bosses raise glasses. They call him a hero, pin that Order of Lenin on paper, but don't shout his name. Why the hush? Maybe he's too dangerous, even to them. Think about what's left behind. Trotsky's villa sits frozen. A museum now, walls pocked with bullet scars from earlier tries. Tourists wander through, snapping pics of the desk where it happened. The air's thick with questions. Did Ramón feel the weight of that swing? Or was he just a machine, wound up by the NKVD? His mom, Kari Dodd, hovers in the story's edges. She's in Mexico that day, watching, waiting. Some say she's the real puppet master, pulling strings from Moscow. Others whisper she's broken, a mom who traded her son for a cause. She dies in Paris years later, alone. No one asks her the truth. It's buried with her. Zoom out, the hit ripples big. Stalin's grip tightens on Russia. Trotsky's followers scatter, their fire dimmed. The message lands hard. Cross the Kremlin, and you're done, no matter where you hide. Ramón's ice pick isn't just a weapon. It's a warning carved in history. The NKVD, soon the KGB, loves that. They build a whole system on fear. Spies, codes, quiet killers. Ramón's their poster boy, even if he's locked away. But here's the twist. He's no star. When he walks free in 1960, he's a shadow, not a legend. He slips to Moscow, then Cuba. No parades, no speeches, just a quiet life. He dies in 1978, under a fake name, Ramón López. His grave's a lie, like everything else. What if he talked? Imagine Ramon spilling it all. Names, plans, secrets. The NKVD's playbook would have cracked open. But he doesn't. Loyalty, fear, brainwashing. Pick your guess. Soviet files leak later. Bits about the Spaniard, coded notes, hushed orders. They hint at more hits, earlier jobs. Did he stalk others before Trotsky? Maybe in Spain, during the war. No proof, just threads dangling. Historians chase them, piecing scraps. Some say he trained in Moscow's dark corners, learning to vanish. Others think he's a reluctant killer, trapped by his mom's dreams. The truth's a fog. Here's the eerie part. That ice pick's gone. Lost, destroyed, who knows? But its chill lingers. February 21st, 2025, marks 85 years, and we're still asking. Was Ramon a monster? A soldier? A pawn? His strike shifts the Cold War's gears. Stalin's enemies shrink, the KGB rises. Yet he fades. Cuba's his last stop. Havana streets, old age, no spotlight. His death barely makes a ripple. Contrast that with Trotsky. Books still read, ideas still fought over. Who really won? Step into the what-ifs. What if Trotsky lived? Stalin's control might have wobbled. The revolution's old soul could have sparked again. Ramon stops that. One swing, and it's over. But did he care? Did he sleep easy, or see Trotsky's face in the dark? We'll never know. His silence is the real killer. The KGB buries him in shadows. Hero to some, nightmare to others. That villa, those files, his fake grave, they're clues to nowhere. Look hard, and you feel it. A man who's everywhere and nowhere. The ice-pick killer doesn't just end a life. He starts a mystery. One we're still lost in.